Hey guys, and welcome back to World of Tanks. And today we're taking a look at the Leopard Prototyp A. And this is the Tier 9 German medium tank alongside with the E50. And I just gotta say that I love this tank. It's amazing. And I can say that because, well, I have just another Tier 9, which is the Centurion 7/1. And I gotta say that these two tanks play about the same. Mainly they have the amazing 105 gun L7A1, and it's the same average penetration, same damage, and I think it's even the same accuracy. I just gotta check. Yeah, and if you can see here, the Centurion is a quite heavy tank, but if you go to the Leopard, you can see it weighs not even close to 40 tons with all modules and equipment fitting on it. And that is because this tank does not have armor. It got 70 millimeters at the front plate here, 35 at the sides and 35 at the rear. The turret, on the other hand, have 52 on the front, 60 at the side and rear. So don't ever expect this thing to bounce shells. It can happen if they hit you at extreme angles, but don't count on it. The strong side of this tank is the gun. If you can get this gun active and just keep shooting, you will rack up kills and damage very quickly. Now, it only 5 rounds a minute, which is not too good, but it's good enough. It got 750 signal range, 400 view range. That's about what you should expect at Tier 9. 36 degrees per second turret traverse speed, also quite average. And if you check the gun, 268 average penetration with non-premium rounds and 390 average damage. It also has 0.32 accuracy, 2.3 seconds aiming time, and here's the thing, it weighs 1.2 tons. The 9 centimeter board cannon weighs 1.65 tons. So even if this is 1.5 centimeter larger caliber, it weighs almost 600 kilo less. So when you get that, well, you're set. You don't have to upgrade anything, you can go directly to gun. And as you can see here, it says 1650 and 1282. Now, as you can see here, the load limit on the regular suspension, it's word, is 39.5 tons. With the upgrade, it's just 42 tons. So the only thing you won't be able to mount on this thing is, I think the turret is one. No, not that even. So you could actually mount everything without the suspension, but you need suspension if you want to get any of the modules or equipment on it. Now, as you can see, I have improved ventilation, gun rammer and gun laying drive, and yeah, they help a lot, especially with the 5 rounds per minute. And even if it has a 2.3 second aiming time. It's always kind of good to have a bit faster sometimes. Now, I have been playing this tank almost exclusively since I got it, and I gotta say, this is a great tank. It's really fast with 65 kph and 830 engine powers. Yeah, it's quite right. 1650 hit points, that's also quite good. And if we compare them, we can do like this. And the last tier 9 I have, we can easily see that 1650 is equal to the Russian T-54. It weighs a little bit more, has higher engine power, speed limit. It's lacking in traverse speed, but it's got 10 degrees more second than the Centurion. Hull armor, as I said before, is not even worth mentioning. It's crap. But if you're getting shot at, you're doing something wrong in this tank. 400 view range, that's about medium. 750 signal range is quite good. Only the T-54 has 730. But anyway, let's get out of the garage and into some battles. So here we are on El Halef. It's a sort of tier 9 battle, and we're spawning on the south side. Now, keep in mind, this tank is fast and has no armor. We can't afford getting shot at, not even once. And please ignore my driving skills at the moment. I was doing quite a few other things at the same time. Now, the aiming speed and the accuracy of this gun is really good.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Unfortunately, not good enough. But you will also see what happens if you have a team that really works together. Now I'm quite exposed where I was, and if you check in the minimap, almost everyone goes north into the hills. So I decided that, well, someone has to go back here and defend. ELC AMX comes charging in, which wasn't quite good for him, but as you can see, our Target 1 takes a nasty hit, almost losing all of his hit points. And very soon I'm the only one left here. And here he comes. And that was unfortunately a very low roll. Now we gotta keep watch out for artillery, because, well, we are a very juicy target. With absolutely no armor, they will probably do full damage. Now, he doesn't know where I am, so I decided to do some flanking on him. And seeing as he's one of the tier 9s, he is a priority target, for me at least. And there also is the IS-3 and one SU-101. They still don't know where I am, which is quite good for me. I tracked the T-54, which is unfortunate because I wanted him dead. The IS-3 and the SU hasn't started firing at my location, so I pop up and sneak in a shot there in the back. Now they know I'm here, and they're gonna try and kill me. Sadly, I missed the T-54, and the SU is hell-bent on killing me. I back up to get some gun elevation, and that apparently didn't go through, but I get saved by our SU 152, and I take a hit there. But as you can see, I tracked him, shoot him again, and now I'm gonna run away. But it's all very tactical at the moment. And artillery steals my kill. IS-3 misses me, and well, we're currently losing 4 to 6 kills, so we really need to kill this IS-3. Now, he has been lost on the radar, and so am I, so I decide to go back, playing it cautiously. I don't want to rush in and get killed. So, driving from bush to bush, hoping that he won't spot me. And there he is. And the gun is trolling me, as you can see. Did not manage to get his side, but instead puts one in his lower plate. He is now a one-shot kill for me. And there he is. And there he died. So, we successfully defended this side of the map. And it's time to go hunting. As you can see, the enemy team only has 3 heavy tanks left, 2 tank destroyers and artillery. And we got the same, except I'm still alive, and I can dish out quite the amount of damage. Now we don't know where the tank destroyers are. And they're not visible from this side, so taking the more gentle way down would be most appropriate, but nope, we got to save the northern side or we're gonna lose badly. The game is quite even still. T-29 is having a field day there, but he's soon gonna get into some real trouble. And as you can see, he died quite brutally. So now it's time to go artillery hunting and tank destroyer hunting. And while our tank destroyers and our last heavy takes the northern part, I'm gonna go south. Now, not much gonna happen, so I'm gonna speed it up a bit. And hopefully you won't get a headache from all the spinning around.
Truck hit. We're immobilized.
One tank destroyed. And slowing it down. And there is the E75. And lo and behold, he's AFK.
Enemy armor is damaged.
So what do we do with AFK E75s? Well, we killed them.
Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged.
And of course, if RT tells you to locate enemy RT before killing the last AFK one, you kill the last AFK one first,
Destroyed.
and then you kill the RT.
Enemy armor is damaged. One of our tracks is damaged.
Like that.
Armor is destroyed.
So, Leopard Prototyp A. Quite effective, eh? And as you can see, this was my mastery badge with 1908 experience, 71,586 credits, and as you can see, I did quite a lot of damage. 4,604 damage, 1,272 raw experience, 22 shots fired, 19 hits, 16 penetrations, 2 hits received, so yeah, 1,118 damage upon detecting. And here we are again, this time Malinovka, and this is a tier 10 battle, and the first thing that happened is our T30 decides that nope, this game is crap, because he has XVM, you know, and I've more or less abandoned that. Now, this, my dear friends, is a really, really, really good game that I had just prior to recording this. And somehow I managed to miss that Jagdpanzer E100.
Enemy armor is hit.
And we're 1 minute into the game and we planted our first shot into the enemy E75. And targets just pop up everywhere. And as you can see, that T-57 Heavy used his repair kit to repair his tracks. Now, the reason this is a very good game is I was a very offensive defensive game for me. I did quite a lot of damage and I also did a lot of spotting for my team. And that one goes a little too short, hitting the ground instead of the E50. But as you can see, they have more or less control over that hill. But they do something stupid and fall back, allowing our heavy tanks to get up and get the advantage. Now, from this position where I am now, I'm not yet spotted, but I'm spotting tanks left, right and center. Can't get a shot on the E100. He's angled a little bit too good. And I can't get a shot on the T-54E1 except now. But I decide not to shoot. Don't want to give my cover away just yet. As I'm not spotted, I don't really have to rush it. But as you can see, the hill is getting crowded. E50 managed to only crit him. But as you may also notice, I did not get spotted when firing, which means that there's no one close enough to spot me. Now usually I would lose my cool and try and rush, but not today. And I fall back just in case I get spotted. But still, no spotting indicator. And I fire one just because I can. Enemy E100. Still not able to spot this guy or damage this guy.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
But I can at least spot things for the enemy. The enemy? For my own team, you silly bugger.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Planting one into the Jag Tiger. Backing up, just in case I get spotted. No indicator, we go right back. IS-7 can't really damage him from this angle.
That one bounced.
I plant one into him anyway, in case I get lucky, but not today. Enemy E75 spotted in the forest. Shoots one more time, hoping to hit the IS-7. Now, our heavies has the hill, and I can't spot anything from this location. It's about time to move up. And all of a sudden, we have targets everywhere. But nothing we can shoot at yet. Well, screw this, let's move up. Now I reckon that the guys on the hill will have good enough field of view to cover me if I should happen to spot anything. And T-57 Heavy plants one into him, and he's dead. And that is all spotting damage for me. We're going up here once again. And I managed to miss that T-54A1. But he is not able to shoot back. And the enemy T-30 decides that, well, you're gonna shoot at your tracks, but nothing happens. And I'm seeing this bush and, well, can use this bush for quite a lot of things, like spotting. As you can see, they can't see me. I can see him. And I plant one into him and back up. And I can almost hear the rage going on. And I'm not spotted anymore, so I go back into this bush. Now on the other hand, I'm spotted. I get back off. Don't want to get hit. Now that T-54E1 and the Force is all spotted by me, so I get half of the credits from the damage done, which is quite nice. Now it's time to charge right in. I'm spotted. IS-7 fires and misses. I don't miss him, and I try to not get into the field of fire. RT takes him out. AMX gets one as well, and as you can see, I've not gotten any kills yet. And the enemy is down to 2 tanks left, artillery and 1 Jagdpanzer E100. Jagdpanzer is spotted. I'm spotted. Enemy artillery is spotted. And oh boy, did he miss. And that Jagdpanzer is aiming my direction at the moment. So I'm waiting for backup.
That one didn't go through.
And that one managed to hit his back plate from an angle. Now we got his rear, and we can start shooting him. If not, that Patton would be so nice and move away.
They're knocked out.
And he's dead. My only kill. And do I have to say anything else? Patrol duty, Confederate, 99,955 credits, 2,272 experience earned, none doubled. 6,186 damage done, 1,550 raw experience. 25 shots fired, 20 hits, 17 penetrations, 4 enemies detected, enemies damaged, 11, 1 destroyed, 4,111 damage done upon detecting. And this is my best game in the Leopard prototype so far. So, to summarize this, can I recommend the Leopard? Oh hell yeah! If you like fast, mobile and agile tanks with high damage dealing guns, well, yes, get this thing. I'm very interested to see how the Leopard 1 performs, if it's exactly the same or if it's even better. And as you can see, I'm getting closer to it. But anyway, I hope you liked this review, and if you did, please comment in this comment section below if you have it, if you want to have it, or, well, just standard flame war. You do what you like, and I'll see you next time. Bye.